After the death of Moses, Israel stood at a turning point. The servant of the Lord was gone. The wilderness journey was complete. Ahead lay the Jordan River. Beyond it, the land God had promised to Abraham generations before. At this critical moment, God raised up a new leader. His name was Joshua. Joshua had been Moses' assistant, a faithful servant who lingered in the tent of meeting. He had seen Egypt fall, the sea divide, and the glory of God descend on Sinai. Now, the responsibility of an entire nation rested on his shoulders. The Lord spoke to Joshua and said, "Moses, my servant, is dead. Now arise, lead this people across the Jordan into the land I am giving them." God gave Joshua a promise and a command: "Be strong and courageous. I will be with you wherever you go." As Israel approached the Jordan, the river overflowed its banks. But when the priests carrying the Ark of the Covenant stepped into the water, the river stopped flowing. The waters piled up, and Israel crossed on dry ground, just as their parents had crossed the Red Sea. God was with Joshua. Their first obstacle was Jericho, a fortified city with towering walls. God's strategy was unlike any human plan. For 6 days, Israel marched silently around the city. On the 7th day, they circled it 7 times. At Joshua's command, the people shouted and the walls collapsed. Victory came not by power, but by obedience. Joshua led Israel in battle after battle as the land was divided among the tribes. Though the conquest was not without struggle, the Lord proved faithful. Not one of his promises failed. Near the end of his life, Joshua gathered all Israel together. He reminded them of everything the Lord had done from Egypt to the promised land. Then he challenged them to choose whom they would serve. "As for me and my house," Joshua declared, "we will serve the Lord." Joshua's story is not just about conquest. It is about faithful leadership, courageous obedience, and trusting God's promises even when the future is uncertain. Moses delivered the people from slavery. Joshua led them into inheritance. And the same God who parted the waters and toppled the walls still calls his people to walk forward in faith.